All right. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. How's everybody doing today? We're going to play a little bit more of this Soviet Republic game that I'm so addicted to. Now that we have train running, have a train running, right? We don't have trains running. We have a train running. We are a little bit profitable. We could be moving a little bit faster. We could be transporting a little bit more oil per delivery. What we're going to try to fix today is we're going to try and fix our little power crisis or issue that we're having. We have an issue. Our lights are flickering, and we don't have enough power based on what we have going on right here. As you can see, take a look at that. Take a look at this mess that we have going on right here, right? So lights are flickering. People are complaining. Mostly because we're getting all of our power from this one voltage switch here, or this one power transformer. That's our big issue right now. We should, instead of doing what we're doing here, we should get a what's it called? This is what we need to do. We need to get a high voltage switch here, okay? From this high voltage switch, we can then put a power transformer here, okay? And then from the transformer, we can just connect to this medium voltage here, and then that will provide more power to this switch. Unfortunately, it's a lot of stuff to do, right? It's a lot of stuff to do, but I think that we can do it. Let's get our power connection, right? This is a high voltage switch. We're going to connect right here. This is our maximum power here is 8. All right, we can do that. And then from here, we could go with bigger power poles. This 1.2 megawatts into... Oh no, all of these are taken. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. We do have another switch over here, though. What can we do to fix this? Okay. Hold on. Oh, you know what we could do is we could give this guy some additional power. Total wattage of all connected buildings 5.14. Estimated maximum consumption. Yeah, so we're overconsumption here. Total wattage of all connected buildings. So do we need another substation? Is that really the problem here? Can I get one substation? All right, we have a substation here. No, that's water. This doesn't have any power? These guys don't have any power? Where are you getting power from? Oh, right here. Potential capacity problem, too many connections. Okay, 5.72, 5.14. Okay. All right, so we need to get additional power to here. Right, and then that will solve our issue. So this transformer can live here. Because from the transformer, then we can get an underground cable. Right? Medium voltage, high voltage. We could go from here to here. Some other infrastructure's in the way. All right, hold on. So you can go from there to there. Some infrastructure's in the way. Okay, so that can go from there to there. Give more power here. And then we could also do power to over here. Infrastructure's in the way. What is in the way? We'll go underground here. Nope, this guy's complaining too much. All right, we want to cancel this. Cancel wires. Cancel this. Oh, Wait a sec. What did we just break? Ah, hold control to cancel that. Okay, perfect. Okay. I thought we broke something really badly there. All right, so medium voltage. We could go medium voltage to. I want to get to here, right? That's where I want to do. So I want to get to. There's a situation right there with. Oh, it's not going to let me, huh? All right, well then what if we went around back this way? Some infrastructure's in the way. We could go this way. All right, and then we want to get to over here. More infrastructure in the way. What is in the way though? Ah, that's what it is. We can go under a little bit further. Okay, so wait a second. Cancel this. Make sure we cancel the right thing here. There you go. Okay. All right. So we could go underneath, right? We could go under here. We need to go Q down a little bit further down, maybe even further. No. What is in the way? Come on. Okay, I need to go all the way down here. And that is still in the way. Okay, and then we could go here. It's that pipe, okay. All right, then maybe we don't go. Maybe we don't go underground. Maybe we don't need to go underground here, right? We don't need to do it. We can go above ground. It doesn't need to happen underground here. Because this guy can just... Yeah, we could just go this way. All right, it's ugly. I know it's ugly, but we could just go this way. And we can go to here and then to there. And then that is something that's okay. All right, this whole thing right here is going to be crazy, unfortunately. Too many power poles, too many things to do. All right, and we should be able to construct that pretty quickly, right? These guys should be deployed out. Yeah, they can go out, do the things. All right, so we'll get this thing done. Boom, boom. Oh no, they're asking for. Yeah, we're getting roads built. Electricity problem. I know we have an electricity problem. We're trying to solve that. We are trying to solve it. Can I look at overlays? Can I look at city planning? Power. All right. Everyone has power, but not sufficient power, right? So we need to look at resources. No, buildings. Building properties. Productivity. Here we go. Wattage. So everyone's green in wattage, but it's the voltage that's too low. What is it? All right. It seems like it's an issue at night. That's what the problem is, right? Do we have this thing also ready to be built? Honestly, these should be mud roads. There's no need for them to be paved roads or gravel roads, but it is what it is, right? All right, are you guys all doing the work stuff? Are we good here? Also, I'd like to thank to the person who pointed out, for some reason we have 2 courtrooms here, and that is a big mistake. That is a big overlook. I didn't even realize that we have 2 courtrooms, one right next to the other. Very, very bad. I'm going to demolish this guy because we don't need it here, and we could do other things, better things with this thing here. Maybe we could get the parties building there, and we could populate that with secret police. That's what we'll do. We'll make that the secret police building there. But nice catch. I can't believe I put two of the same buildings right next to each other. So bad. Very bad. Okay, so that'll get demolished. This stuff will get built. We really need to get that done today. Please. I hate that you have to assign it. I don't know why it's not auto assigning though. Like it should be auto assigning. Are you set to auto search everything? Yeah, right? You are. Okay. All right, so that's fine. Also, are we getting workers from here? The labor hall? We got 11 workers here, not doing much. There's power, there's sewage, there's garbage. And it's walking distance from the bus stop, which is perfect. All right, things are looking good. Things are looking good. Police station's doing well. Maybe we need a few more police. But otherwise, I think we're good, right? What are we doing in terms of research here? We're researching global mapping so that we can search for oil, right? That's what we want to do. We want to search for oil. Because I'd like to get, let's see, can we look at oil here yet? Oil on the map? No, we can't, right? We can't look at that yet. Toggle city names, toggle none of this stuff. All right. We'll get it soon. We'll get it soon. The research is going pretty quickly here. And then over here, we're not researching stuff. We could do fire or let's do party member ranking, right? We should be doing party member ranking so that we can get the loyalty thing up. Even though it's not really that important, but it should be good for our needs. Yeah, I keep getting this message here. Citizen loyalty seems too low. Mostly because unable to visit church or spirituality. Alcohol consumption is pretty high. And we don't have secret police, so we don't know what their loyalty is. Yeah, I don't know what's wrong with these guys. Maybe it's the power situation that's keeping our loyalty down. But we should be getting that here soon. Okay. How is this thing doing? We're not getting any workers here. Unless they were assigned to here. Yeah, they were assigned to the cable. Okay. All right. That's good. Also, our unemployment rate is 0. 0 unemployment. We do have a lot of children. But 1,200 workers. Pretty decent. Pretty decent. What I do want to do is... I want to make sure we have all the resources here, right? We're not transporting things properly. We're getting a lot of concrete delivered. We could do with more. And then our our money making situation is looking good. So we want to look at import and export. Last month. What can we do to make more money? We are importing lots of resources here. 7,000